welcome. This might be your first time, last time, returning. Whatever the reason is, you're here for a reason. And I appreciate you being here, tapping in, listening, watching, whatever you're doing. And yeah, man, episode 19. Today, that's a question I have for myself. Do every episode gotta be about something? Cause like I don't know where I want. I don't necessarily have anything to talk about. Sometimes I just want to get on here and tell y'all my weekly recap or whatever. So yeah, I don't necessarily have too much to talk about today. I got a couple of things I want to talk about, but I guess the point of a podcast. Just talk about whatever's on your heart, I guess. So if you watching or whatever, you can see. Probably don't even pay attention, but you see it's not this big ball microphone in my face. So I got a new mic. This is the official as it's gonna get. I'm like a coach with a whistle. That's the most official I'm gonna get. I finally got a dynamic microphone. I've been wanting one for a minute. But I wasn't finna drop $400 on a mic, and that's the one everybody uses right now. The Shure, whatever the fuck it is. That's the mic everybody using, and all dynamic mics are like expensive as hell, like a couple hundred. Like I pay like 200 something like that. But that fucking $400 and shit. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for no mic. Not right now. But yeah, I finally got one. I finally put the trigger because if you listen to the last episode, you can hear all the background noise or whatever. Yo, with this mic, you won't be able to hear that. Like if I go off to the side, you won't hear me anymore barely. But then I come back to the mic, I go back to the other side, you won't hear me. So yeah, like if it's somebody in the background, you won't hear now, unless you're watching the video, cause I haven't got all that, the camera and microphone situated or whatever. So yeah, the audio from the camera's still gonna be the same as it used to be on just strict audio version, but it's baby steps. So yeah, I feel like some people, they ask me, "Oh, you do a podcast, whatever? What do I need?" I'm like, I'm still a beginner too. I'm like, main thing, all you need is a laptop, and a snowball mic or some kind of mic. Preferably a beginner one I suggest is like a snowball mic because it's like $50. You got $50 to spare, hopefully. And then the most expensive thing to start out is gonna be a laptop, depending on what laptop you get. I suggest the Mac. That's probably gonna be the next thing. So I got the mic, my new microphone. This will hold me over until later, so I'm probably get my Mac. I want a new Mac, and that's gonna be my next thing. And then the camera, and then upgrading the studio around me or whatever. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at with that. Yeah, this mic look hella official. Like it actually look like the ones that everybody else be using, but you won't know the difference, unless you like a tech guy or whatever. I want to talk about, briefly touch on, the last episode. What I said last episode about my confidence or whatever. I listened back to it because I was hesitant to put it out. I wasn't sure if I was gonna put it out or not because I'm like, I felt, what's the right word? Like weak or whatever. And I posted it because I'm like, it's okay to be vulnerable or whatever. Some people need to hear this or whatever. They're going through the same thing. But I had a mischoice of words. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about last episode because I wouldn't say I'm not confident. I thought back about it. I still don't know what it is exactly. I think I just stopped caring at one point. Like when I gave the examples and shit like that, when I was on the basketball team or whatever and all that. So in high school, I didn't play freshman year. And if you play freshman year, like that's the whole team is going up to JV and bar and everything. So freshman year really determines if you're on the team for good. Unless you're like a transfer or something, they know you from another school and you hooped or whatever. But so I didn't start playing until sophomore year. I didn't play freshman year. So really, it really wasn't any spots because all the freshman people is still on the team. So I get, let's just say it's about 14 people on the team. Let's say it's about 12 lock-ins or whatever. And I didn't play freshman year. I come to tryouts, hella people in there, hella. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, all right then. And I wouldn't have. My point is in that I wouldn't, and I ended up making the team later on. I ended up making the team or whatever after like pretty much the first day. I talked to the coach. He put me to the side, talked to me. He's like, you new here? I'm like, nah, I've been here, whatever. And I made the team. And my point in bringing that up, I wouldn't have tried out when I did play as a freshman, newbie up in there, basically, and spots already solidified from the freshman class or whatever, and so on and so on. So I wouldn't say I'm not confident. Yeah, I just stopped saying, like with the coach or whatever. I didn't necessarily lose confidence. I just stopped caring. Like I remember back, you fuck up, and he immediately take you out. Boom, boom, boom. But when they let you play, we had this thing called Spring League. I don't want to go too long into this. We got this thing called Spring League. It's designated. Let's say it's 12 minutes in the quarter. I don't necessarily know how many. Let's say it's 12. Each person gonna get like 6 minutes. The starting you're gonna get 6 minutes. The bench you're gonna get 6 minutes. Whatever. Just you just go out there and hoop. It's not a real game, so we usually go out there and hoop. And that's when I played my best because I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck if I fuck up or not. I'm gonna just hoop. And like open gym and shit, I just hooped regular. But it's like when the game started, I didn't hoop like that because I'm like, I just want to play. So I'm just do bare minimum. I'm not gonna fuck up. Not gonna take this shot. So I wouldn't say I'm not confident. It's just I just wanted to play, and to play, don't fuck up. And that started to like I started to stop caring about playing. I really haven't played much after high school or whatever, because I don't care for it anymore. Like that really ruined it for me. And yeah, that's that. So I just say I stopped going to practice. And I eventually got kicked off the team. We had Saturday practice. I missed like 5 in a row. I'm like, fuck this, bro. I'm not coming anymore. And I finally show up that Monday to get my uniform to go to practice. Hey, come here. He's like, yeah, man, don't sit out today. You kicked off. I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking, I'm glad I now can go home right after lunch. Fuck this place. And I left, and slowly I stopped caring about it. I played every now and then when people ask me to, pretty much beg me. So yeah, that's a bad choice of words. I wouldn't say I wasn't confident. Like I damn near didn't post that last episode because I'm like, bro, what am I talking about? And what the fuck am I talking about? And so yeah, I didn't. So yeah, bad choice of words. But the reason I left it up because like it's okay to be vulnerable and speak to someone about that. You don't gotta feel all macho or whatever, or feel like you can take everything on by yourself. Talk to somebody or whatever. And that brings to my next point. When people ask me do I got a podcast or whatever, I'm like, yeah. And in my bios and stuff, which I need to start taking more seriously, that social media part, which I said I was, but hey, you know me. What I say? But I have been. Slowly but surely. Not locked in, but baby steps. But it did get there. They asked me what my podcast about. I necessarily don't know what to tell them. I'm just like, hey, anything. But I think I came to a conclusion what pretty much it is. Like, I want this to be pretty much like an open space for me. It's 27 episodes and I finally found the person of the podcast or whatever. Or it just hit me. But that's okay. You don't gotta have everything in order to start something. Just start it and figure out the rest later. Like I changed my name like two times. I changed the cover art like 3-4 times. Probably change it again. But yeah, just you don't gotta have everything in order before you start. So yeah, just start. And what else? It's pretty. What the podcast is pretty much about. What I came to a conclusion with is just an open journal, like I said before. Just my thoughts or whatever. And I want it to be relatable. Like some stuff I come in here and I talk, and I get messages. Hey, yeah, I feel that. So yeah, I just want to relate to people and show people they're not out there alone, whatever, and give my thoughts on different stuff. Let me turn this fucking mic down. I'm hearing my breathing and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at on that. What I want to talk about right quick. Oh, so it's 2 episodes went by. I said I was gonna talk about the my predictions or whatever. I see I can't remember to do that, so fuck them predictions. But I will say, hey, y'all Cowboys had me scared. Like hearing y'all fans, I be talking macho shit. I don't get why I be talking macho shit to them. So if you 30, I'm talking to people like 30 and younger. Cause like the this year made 28 since they played in the championship game or whatever. So yeah, if you're 30, you're basically 2. You're not gonna remember that shit. So if you're 30 and younger, really I'm gonna get 35. You good? Cause you can probably remember that. 5 years, you probably remember that or whatever. 6, whatever, 7. I don't know. You probably can remember that. So I'll give you a benefit of the doubt. But people 30 and younger, stop saying y'all team is going to the Super Bowl every year. Cause bro, it's not happening. Y'all had me scared though. I really thought y'all was finna do something. Like when y'all beat Tampa, I knew Tampa wasn't good, but I'm like, Brady gonna Brady. But no, that nigga didn't Brady. And y'all niggas had me fucking scared. I'm like, oh shit, them niggas might do something. Then I see them play the Niners. I'm like, fuck no, them niggas finna go home. They were playing the Niners good. Then Dak turned to Dak. I'm like, alright, cool. These niggas going home. And I was going back and forth, so my team the Ravens or whatever. And my thing is, I seen my team win a Super Bowl at least. You guys can't say that. So I don't get why you say every year, this is my year, this is my year. I don't necessarily hate the Cowboys, but I hate them. So when they lose, it brings me joy. Because they think everybody is hating on them. But no. What is there to hate on? Y'all America's team because fucking revenue. And haven't seen your team win the Super Bowl. And that must suck. I guess now that you're my friend, I'm like, so we've been going to work for so long, and you know you're gonna get a paycheck. If I go to work and it's payday and I don't get my check, I'm gonna be surprised. And I flipped them. I'm like, you've been watching this team 2 decades pretty much, and you see them not winning. Why are you so hurt when y'all finally lose in the playoffs or don't make it? Why? You knew, like, nigga, this is regular. Don't be surprised when y'all don't win. Don't be hurt when y'all don't win. Don't say this is every year for y'all. Like, bro, it's not a surprise. It's never going to be y'all year. Y'all probably going to die and not win a Super Bowl. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. And that's going to bring me... Y'all just need to humble yourself. He started telling me that, oh, I'm like, bro, why do you like them? Like, oh, it's tradition, and I was born and raised in Texas, He was like, yo, 217 on 2 different coasts. I like the Ravens and the Warriors. I'm like, okay, I like the team I want. I'm not gonna fuck the fam and fuck the tradition. I'm not gonna like a team that, I'm not gonna like a team that's forced on me or tradition. Fuck that tradition and fuck that family with that tradition. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna pick my own team. And I'm gonna like who I'm gonna like. Fuck where you from. If I'm in Wisconsin, why the fuck do I gotta root for the Packers? I don't want to like the Packers. I don't want to like the Packers. I don't know. So I don't get that. I picked my team. It was like Madden 05 or whatever. I think Ray Lewis was on the cover, and I seen that. I'm like, oh, I need a team, so boom, that's my team. And it's a big thing is the uniforms. Like, the uniforms have to be nice. It was between 3 teams. It was between the Jags, the Bengals, and the Ravens. Because I really liked the Bengals helmets back then. They're kind of tacky to me now. Except the white ones. The white one's straight. But the Jags, they're always my second team because their uniforms. Raiders was close too. But yeah, the Jags have always been my second team. It really locked in 2017 with the AFC Championship. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's why I like the team I like. I'm not gonna fuck tradition or whatever. And he was like, "Oh, I'm proud to be a part of a fan base that America's team and all patrol." He said some shit. I'm like, bro, I can see if you were saying that Jerry Jones, that's getting you revenue. But why are you saying that to me? And I'm telling you, you never gonna win the Super Bowl. You haven't won the Super Bowl. Your team ain't that good. And he talking about, I'm proud to be representing America's team. What the fuck are you saying that to me for? I can see if it was Jerry Jones, yeah, you should be proud of your America's team because that's giving you revenue, bringing you more money. Why are you saying this to me? Why are you saying this to me? This carries no weight, so shut up saying that. And when I said that, he didn't say anything else. He just said my money that he lost. And yeah, this week, this past week been good. Like, I hit big on my prize picks or whatever. Man, that turned my week up. When you hit big on a betting slip, that make your week great. Finally, I've been losing, hitting on little shit, so I don't gotta keep putting money up in there. I hit on little shit to like, I hit on like a 50 there, 75 there, 30 there. So I'll keep money in there. That's the game. Keep money in there until promotion day comes. Then when promotion day comes, where if you get like 6 right, you get like 30 times payout. So I just got like, I'm not gonna say the money, a couple hundred. And yeah, man, that turned my week up. Like my week been great ever since. And yeah, oh, another thing. Wrap this up. I had so much to talk about. Oh no, that's what I had today. Yeah, that's what I had today. Okay, so it was a pretty good time. But what's that? Oh, so I be going and ordering my stuff on Chick-fil-A with my app or whatever, my mobile app, and you know how you go in, if you choose carry out, you go in there and just pick it up and go. I think, well, I know you can, but if you're down bad, and you don't got any money to pay for food, cause I can't relate to this. You can just go in there. If you go in there with confidence, courage of your conviction, just go in there and just pick up whatever's on that rack and leave. They won't ask you any questions. Just get it and go. Act like it's yours. Just get it and go. Hopefully it's something you like. Because if not, that's tough. But it's Chick-fil-A. Nothing's bad at Chick-fil-A. Even the grill shit is good. Except if I pick up a salad, then I'll be kind of like, what the fuck? But hey, if you down bad, bro, don't want to spend no money on no food, just go in there. Hopefully there's something on that rack. Pick it up and just go. And you got you a meal. I used to do that. So in between jobs, I used to DoorDash or whatever. And that's when DoorDash was popping before it got watered down and everybody, because everybody being lazy or not lazy. Let me not say that. That's when it was jumping when I did it. But now it's all watered down because that's everybody's side gig or whatever. And I'll talk about that on the next episode about we might need to get a second job or whatever, or find a little side gig or whatever. Which most people do got a side gig, but I need to get mine back. But hey, next episode. But yeah, I used to do that DoorDash or whatever, and I was broke. I did like 5, 6. I did like 2 hours, and then that's about couple $100, maybe like $150 or something like that. I know it's $100 for sure if I do like 2 hours. Back then, 100 plus, a little over 100, like 120 or something like that for 2 hours. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go home now. And I used to get one more order, and you can see the order before it comes. So, well, you can see what you do before you accept it. And I used to wait on something for like Wingstop or something, and get the Wingstop order, confirm it, go pick it up, boom. And I used to put accident cancel me delivering it. So I used to put got an emergency, flat tire, can't deliver it anymore basically, and take the food home with me and eat it. And boom, that's my dinner for the night. I was just so broke around that time in between jobs because I always quit. No toleration for a job. And yeah, that's what I used to do. And anyways, they're gonna just redo it anyways and go in there and just remake. The DoorDash people are gonna re-put the order in and go in there. They're gonna basically redo the order. Yeah, they go. Damn. They're gonna redo the order for them without you doing it. So bam, you got a free meal. And yeah, so that's my message for today. That's my little hack, I guess. Go in there with your conviction. You can go to Chipotle. Everybody got them. Everybody got them because DoorDash and all that shit, Grubhub, all that shit is jumping. I want to see if it'll work for fucking Instacart, but I doubt it. But yeah, man, that's the episode. I got nothing else to talk about with y'all today. See y'all next week. Peace in the Middle East. See y'all next week. Any closing out messages I gotta say? Nope. That's all. See y'all next week. Hope y'all have a good week. Read the book. I'm saying that I'm not gonna actually grab mine. I had it since Christmas, day after Christmas. I haven't cracked it open yet. That's what I'm gonna do now. 30 minutes a day. Something. But yeah, man. See y'all when I see y'all.